by the Canadians.
Again, the unforced errors coming back to haunt Canada. They're gaining the advantage. They're doing the right things, putting in the big serve, but in these free ball situations, they should be clinical with their finishes, and they're not.
So Yamamura, team captain, puts the ball in. Quick ball to the outside, off the blocker's hands, and out of bounds, Fred Winters. And you kind of think that maybe Howitson should be going to those wings on the outside, use the middles as a decoy. See what happens as Canada maintains that 1-point lead. This one is close as well. It's kept in play. Here's Winters. He goes with a tip this time, and it is down. Successful. Very smart veteran play.
A great change of pace there from Winters on the left side. Japan with a good read. It's the Canadian defense there. Disciplined block from Sunius. Winters seeing the double block, changes it up. Sometimes going soft is your best option.
So Canada now on a bit of a roll, looking to get some more space in that scoring. Tough serve, back set. Oh, and this one is just punished.
Gotsu makes no mistake on this one. Comes screaming in on this flat set, which falls a little bit inside. Winters got a little bit past it with his block. Went to the line. Gotsu just punishes this ball cross court.
Oh, that was hit hard. And he's got an equally hard serve. But this one is into the net. And Canada is up by 2 points, 16-14 in the technical timeout in set number 4.
To serve up this much poutine, you need a lot of gravy and a lot of dishes. But which dish liquid cleans more greasy dishes?
It's Dawn. Ultra Dawn has active suds and cleans 2 times more greasy dishes than the leading non-concentrated brand.
While Dawn won the day, they weren't the only ones to clean more plates.
Dawn, from the makers of Cascade.
Welcome back to Osaka, Japan, where Canada is trying to close out Team Japan here in World League action. They're up 2-1. And here in set number 4, they have the lead. A diving save gives Japan a transition opportunity. It's a bit of a miscue here. Can Canada capitalize? Nagano on the dig. Off the block. Gotsu flies out of the backcourt, and once again a squandered opportunity.
That's right, Canada had swings for this point. Couldn't come up with it. Gotsu does get it done for the Japanese. And Canada in the pressure cooker right now. They need 9 points. They need this set to keep the dream of the World League Finals alive.
Japan equally motivated, of course, trying to stave off relegation as the bottom of this pool, which would mean they'd have to go through a difficult qualification process just to get back to the World League next year. Canada's already qualified for next year's World League, so that's not their worry. It's about winning the pool for them. And the big block, and again, it's that middle combination not there. Suzuki, though, is there for Japan, and Duff gets stuffed.
Frankly, I'm surprised. I mean, we've seen excellent production from Simak. There we go. Adam Simak enters the match. Duff, obviously an excellent player, but has been out of the group, hasn't played in the World League, and the connection isn't there. I'm surprised Hogue hung on so long, keeping him on the floor as Simak returns. Hopefully he can get down the middle here for the Canadians.
Well, set's just too low for him. He's up in the stratosphere. See if Simak can have an immediate impact. There's a massive serve, but it's long. Again, Canada up by 1 point. And you can feel this one. There's way more tension in this set than there has been in any of the 3 previous sets. Great serve. Here's a chance for Japan. The block, though, is there. That is a tight wall put up by Canada.
This is what the Canadians need. Get back to their trademark volleyball they've shown all World League long. Excellent team block there, going off of Simac's hand out of bounds, but Howitson with great penetration knocks it back home.
It's a little pinball action there. Simac having an immediate impact as he came into the match there.
Really, Canada needs to keep the pressure up from the service line, let the block go to work, be disciplined. They can't let the Japanese attackers fight. You've got to keep the ball in play, not think about always stuffing it, but slow it down in court, get it up in the air, let the defense pick it up, and then the big hitters can bang away from there.
Well, you take a look at some of those blocks. Canada well above Japan, 16-7, but they've typically been well above everybody that they've played, with the exception of the Dutch so far throughout the World League.
That's right. The unusual statistic there for Canada was the 18 faults. That means they've been wiped by the Japanese attackers 18 times, whereas the Canadians have only been successful in an attack like that 8.
So see if Winters can bring it again. Off the top of the tape, this one is handled in the middle, and it is pumped down, straight down.
Well, Suzuki swinging around the backside there for 61, a quick ball behind the setter's head. They haven't run that set very often today. Great time to bring out a little wrinkle in the offense.
As Kazuyoshi Yokota comes in. And immediately looked like he rolled his ankle there. What happened?
Not sure what happened there. Coming in for that tactical serve.
He's a rookie on this Japanese team. Coach showing lots of confidence. He goes with that nice easy float, set to the outside. The dig is made, and Howitson on an error. The ball should have been down, but it came down on Canada's side. And another substitution. This time Kondo is coming out. Japan going for size in the front row as Matsumoto comes into block.
Well, fantastic dig by the Japanese there to keep that ball alive. Just got up to the net too quickly for Howitson. He reacted. It was almost drilled at the net, couldn't react fast enough.
So Japan trying to make a push here. Going to that little float serve, but it's handled. And this one is finally put down, and it is put down hard.
I love the confidence from Perrin here, the leadership. Calling for this ball after being stopped in the last one, wants it back, and gets it done. Gord Perrin was 13 balls away for the Canadians. Also has 4 blocks. He's Canada's top scorer with 17.
So both teams are trading points in this tight 4th set. And there is an error on the outside. And that is a huge point for Canada. Opens up a 2-point gap. Tatsuya Fukuzawa, who has been so good all night, just trying to cut this ball, maybe take a piece of the hand.
Howitson did well not to chase him there, stayed nice and straight. Gatsu's got it. That was an awesome shot. This set came off the net. He slowed his approach, had to jump almost straight up, as you can see there, and still crush this ball across court, generating power from I don't know where.
He's a real physical specimen. Great looking athlete. As Kondo puts the ball in, goes to the short serve, tries to take for a hoof out. There's another tip. This one's dug. It's a joust at the net, but it's a reload. And this one is hit out of bounds as well, the second in a row. And late in the set, that's unusual.
Substitution by Canada.
The swing here again, he's looking, get the block of Howitson.
Dustin in.
It's a good swing, a smart attack, just to get the touch. Howitson did reach inside a little bit, which opened up that lane.
And here is Dustin Schneider coming in for a tactical serve. He's got that running little float serve and a great defender as well. But this one is handled. Canada is there what a huge timely block.
Huge block at the right time for Canada there, one-on-one situation. And again, it's the individual effort at the net, getting physical and dominating. Canada with a clutch point there.
And Canada 3 points away from the 3 points that they need here to keep them close to the Netherlands.
As we know, this match, in no shape or form is considered over. Little run by the Japanese here can tie it up. Pressure will be right back on the Canadians. Canada needs to focus on their side-out game. Quality passes, quality swings. You don't need to do too much at this point. You just have to stay extremely aggressive, smart and disciplined in those situations.
So if you're playing out there at this point, are you likely going to be blocking to the wings no matter what happens, or are you going to stay in that middle? I mean, they seem to have so much productivity from Kazukawa and Gatsu. Are you going to commit out there, or are you still going to bunch and wait?
I think the Canadians can stick with their system. The middle's sense that it's going to go to that middle set. It's been run on and off throughout. When Japan's been successful, they need to get it going. After back-to-back errors on the outside, can't see them setting it again.
And they don't have to worry about it because the ball is put into the net by Dustin Schneider. Free point for Team Japan as you see Fukuzawa gathering himself. Here's a big, big serve for Fukuzawa. Oh, and he tries to go with the roll, and it is a huge, huge mistake. Why wouldn't you go for the heat that served you so well?
Well, it comes back to previous errors. Fukuzawa not completely confident in his serve. He likes to go for it, but so many times he misses under pressure.
And there is a massive one-on-one block. Looked like Fred Winters on Gatsu, and Canada is right there. They can just taste it.
Well, Japan's savior taken down by the Canadian captain. Huge emotional point for the boys in black. They're one away.
So this is it, match point. Set tight to the net. And this one is hit out of bounds. Canada so strong in set number 4. It was tight all the way, but in the end, they pulled away with the last 5 points.
There's the Japanese left side.